Hi, I'm Selah Starson. Thank you for joining me today on Selah Health, health worth thinking about. And today we're going to be making kombucha, a continuous brew. Okay, so the first thing you want to know about making kombucha is why am I making kombucha? Kombucha is a natural form of probiotics that you can get from fermenting vegetables or creating a natural live culture enzyme that produces positive bacteria within your gut. If you don't know about probiotics and the benefits of probiotics and its contribution toward weight loss, energy, mental clarity, focus, and overall well-being, I highly encourage you to follow the link below. The first thing you're going to need is a spigot jar, not metal, or if it is metal, that the back piece is not metal, that it's plastic, because the metal will actually corrupt and kill the positive cultures that are brewing. Now this is for continuous brew. I prefer to brew continuously because it's something that me and my family drink every single morning to fill our body with good things. I am boiling 2 gallons of water right here in this big pot. This, my friends, is a SCOBY. It is the live bacteria culture that you see here. This is a very healthy SCOBY. That is actually where the bacterial cultures come from. Yes, a SCOBY is a pet and a live creature that you have to take care of and feed. It eats sugar. So what we're going to do first is make sure that you guys have the right kind of tea. I highly recommend organic tea. I've tried non-organic tea and not had as much success. So you want to start with black tea. Now you can use just plain black tea and nothing else. That's fine. I choose to add in jasmine green tea or any kind of organic green tea will work. And the more tea you add, the more varied the bacterial culture is going to be. I also like to use oolong. Oolong and green tea, for me, make it taste a little bit more mild, more sweet. So the basic rule is you want 6 to 8 tea bags per gallon of water that you're using. And you want to make sure that half of those tea bags, at least half, are black tea, because black tea is the main base of a kombucha tea. What I have 6 bags of black tea right here, and I also have 8 bags of green tea and oolong tea mixture. A couple things to note. When you're making a continuous brew kombucha, or if you're starting this for the first time, you want to make sure that you already have a starter base of pre-existing kombucha. You can get this from the store or a friend, basically the same place that you would get your SCOBY. You want to get the original plain, all right? Because we'll talk about double fermentation and creating flavored sodas out of kombucha later. But worst case scenario, just use white vinegar. You can see I've got my water boiling here, so let's go ahead and start to make some magic. Let the tea sit and just soak in there for a good 15 to 20 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and pull those tea bags out. It's very easy to use a ladle like this. And let's go ahead and add our sugar. Now, the key with the sugar is that you want it to be organic. I've tried not using organic and it has not worked as well. So let's use organic. And remember, it's 1 to 2 cups per gallon of tea that you're using. Go ahead and let your tea sit there till the next day, or at least let it sit overnight, because you want it to be completely room temperature. If it's any hotter than that, it could possibly hurt or damage your SCOBY, and we don't want that. So what you're going to do is fill it up to about 1/5 of the top for some breathing room. Grab a breathable cotton t-shirt, old t-shirt, towel, paper towel. Place it over like you're putting it to bed. Do a little rubber band on top or a string, something along those lines, and let it start to ferment. It's going to take anywhere from 2 to 14 days depending on the temperature at where you live. And how you know if it's ready, go ahead and try some. It should be a little sweet, a little tart. The less amount of time that it ferments, the sweeter and higher the sugar content is going to be. The longer the amount of fermentation time, the more vinegary it's going to be. So find your happy medium. For us, it's about like 4 days, typical of 7 to 10. So go ahead and I will meet you next time on how to do a double ferment soda where we add juice, cranberry juice, grape juice, and the kids absolutely love it. It tastes just like soda. It has the carbonation, but none of the high fructose corn syrup or sweeteners, aspartame, any of those kinds of things. So meet you next time on how to make a delicious homemade soda. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video and you want to see more videos on Selah Health, health worth thinking about. Don't forget to share the video. See you next time.